This is him.
A face like that never changes. If anyone can get you an audience with the Earl, it's Sheriff Eustace.
I hope Percy Hamley will show more understanding with us than he did with the people of Wigley. I'm concerned what kind of man Percy Hamley must have become to kill people for mere poaching. Good day, Sheriff. I must talk to the Earl. It's a legal matter of utmost urgency.
Get in line, monk.
Are they all waiting to see him?
What did you expect on court day, monk?
I fear this is going to take a while.
I'll go look for Richard. Seeing that he's going into battle, he needs equipment.
In the meantime, let's hope I can persuade the Earl to rethink this breach of our agreement.
I'll talk to Meg about the sales of the Priory's wool as well. We will find a way to keep the cathedral's construction going, Philip, with or without the stone and timber they took from us.
We must.
Richard asks for money. Now where is he? Alright. So we have to find Richard. We still have our dagger. Wow, this is gonna suck. Petitioners. The marketplace. A poor man, apathetic. By God, he reminds me of father. Other merchants offer cloth and felt. Sell for higher prices, easier to transport, but fulling wood is tough and expensive. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of a pain in the ass. Then we have the prophet. Everyone seems to ignore him, even the sheriff. Wonder why. They say Jack's father was hanged here. Is that true? Was he really a thief? And then I'll wait to see the Earl court day. They don't look very confident. I remember him. Used to be loyal to my father, Sheriff Eustace. Philip. He's tense, prefers life in the Priory, not meeting Earls. Yet his sense of duty compels him. Alright, well, let's see here. We have to get some money, and it's going to be difficult. I'm sure I'm going to have the option of giving some to our brother, Richard, or we're going to be giving it to Philip. It's going to be a difficult decision. Let's see here. Let's take a look around.
They say that Jack's father was a thief and hanged in shiring.
I wonder if we'll find out who Jack's father really is.
We are not lost. We must prepare ourselves. The end is upon us, but our Earl will lead us to salvation.
Is that so?
A hard hand for hard times. It will all make sense. You will see.
Okay.
Has the queue not moved at all?
We stand like pillars of salt. But I'm sure the Earl will accept petitioners soon. I hope it's before the workers at Kingsbridge leave the construction site because I cannot pay them.
Let's try and talk to Sheriff Eustace.
Good day, Sheriff. Will these people have to wait much longer?
If you have a complaint, talk to the Earl.
I don't think he even recognizes me anymore.
That will lead our generation to an end.
His eyes almost go in different directions. Alright, let's go
Open your eyes.
look at the cloth stall. Oh, there's Meg.
Good quality.
Our food is rotting.
My business partner in shiring wouldn't be in this trade without her. Looks like trouble. Some customers are stubborn mules, a particularly unreasonable case. And then a beautiful sight, dry enough to sell at full price. Most of it already sold.
Meg is managing this store for me.
I love how Meg is working for us now. Let's talk to Meg before we talk to that customer.
Daylight robbery.
We agreed on the price.
Good to see you, Meg. I'm here to collect the money we've made so far.
Excuse me. We were in the middle of something.
What's the problem?
Even you merchants have become thieves. What a rotten place this has become.
He ordered the cartload of wool weeks ago, but now he refuses to pay the price we'd agreed upon.
Sarcastic or diplomatic? Well, I hope that by being diplomatic, it doesn't mean that he's going to pay a lower price, because I don't want to be mean to him.
Let's think about why the prices are so high this year.
So you can put more money into your pockets?
Actually, the Earl has raised all fees. It costs more to pass the gate, to set up shop, to get a license, and to trade.
I suppose. But the price is not as was agreed.
Did you use a tally to record the price?
But, are you with the sheriff? Just who are you, woman?
I am the owner of this business.
Oh.
Here's our Harfaliena.
Now, would you kindly hand me your part of the tally?
Accuse the customer? It looks... Let's address the problem. It looks like he tried to fuck us over.
There are more notches on our part.
2 pieces, 2 different prices.
Granted, adding notches to our part would have been much easier.
Aha! You're admitting it.
But the area with missing notches is thinner than the rest.
You're right. It looks like something was carved off.
What? Are you saying I'm a fraud?
Most certainly.
Look, times are hard for all of us. I won't report you to the sheriff.
This wool will not make enough cloth for all of my master's servants' clothes. Let alone all the shirts he wants for himself.
Whoever pays servants and wants to wear many shirts should be able to pay the price for quality wool like this.
Quality? Yes, but it is not high quality. Now that you mention it, I see it. I cannot pay that much money for bad wool like this.
Now he's doubting the quality.
Fine. Then let me prove the quality of my wool.
Just you try.
A piece of wool we're selling. Good quality. Boy, I am going to shove this
It is what we
right
agreed
up your
on.
nose.
3.
I'm taking my business elsewhere.
Please.
A piece of wool we're selling. What do I want to do with it?
Outrageous. First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your customers?
Go find someone to appraise the wool.
I'll find an expert and prove it.
I'm waiting.
Well, obviously I can't find or ask the beggar.
You're trying to rip me off.
Let us work
We have
out
a cloth
compromise.
stall. Probably the cloth stall.
Daylight robbery.
We agreed on the price.
Let's see. The profits. Yeah, no, I'm gonna bring it to the cloth
We'll
stall.
need a new apostle to lead us to salvation when the end comes.
No, I'll keep the wool.
Our Earl sees, and
Doesn't
our
make-
Earl acts.
What about
The
Philip?
wool is from Kingsbridge. He's already seen it.
But we are not
Do I really have to
lost.
talk to the
We must
beggar?
prepare ourselves.
I feel like a beggar would take anything.
Our valued customer would only dismiss them as my
Repent,
accomplices.
For the kingdom of heaven is upon us.
No, maybe I should look for an expert
As
from the
it is
outside.
written in the book
Someone
of
not from
Matthew.
here.
I guess it would be the beggar.
Things are taking place.
No,
that
but
will
I
lead
think
our
I saw
generation
Flemish
to an
merchants
end.
walking around town.
Okay, I guess that no one here
Open your eyes.
in this
The signs
vicinity
are all around us.
is going to be able to appraise this. Anything
You're trying to
over
rip me
here?
off.
Let us work out a compromise.
Alright, we'll get it appraised somewhere else.
That's not the
And then it gives us an opportunity to walk around shiring as well.
Get sick from worrying too much.
I could also use my dagger on him, because fuck that guy. We have Flemish merchants, monks, a bread vendor, blacksmith, girl carrying meat. Wow, they've really rebuilt themselves in here. Distant stone structure. The east gate, the north gate. Bishop's Palace. St. George. Well, so these are the Flemish merchants. Let's see. Let's go talk with them. A fleece fair means merchants. Flemish are the most respected of the trade. Let's go show them my wool.
Excuse me, would you care to give me your opinion on the quality of this wool?
Of course. Please show us. Oh, how wonderfully soft.
And what thorough scouring. There isn't a hint of dirt or grease.
The fibre is exceptionally fine, and the colour is even and light.
Suitable for high-quality garments.
I'm glad you think so too. Would you be so kind as to confirm this to a customer of mine, should the need arise?
Of course. Just send them our way.
With all these taxes and the shrinking markets, I wasn't sure whether visiting shiring would still be worth it. But for that quality of wool, I'll say it is.
Nice, nice. Okay. Let's go take a look around. There's a shepherd over here with his dog. St. George, supposed to be a building of hope. Tom's Cathedral was meant to even surpass this.
I don't have any business in there now.
Okay, well, let's see if we
Excuse me,
can talk to
Do
anybody.
you know if something happened in Shiring? I know we suffer because of the war, but the town never used to seem this grim and hopeless.
Oh, we wouldn't know. We are but pilgrims in search of God's miracles.
And a saint who will heal my foot.
And my eyes. But yes, Shiring seems to hold no miracles these days. We heard the Earl is punishing his people for his own entertainment.
I heard so too.
Monks usually keep to their monasteries. Seen them before? Not in Kingsbridge. They might be the ones that we've seen in Winchester before. Bread looks old, hard as bricks, doesn't sell well. Let's talk to him.
Can I interest you in some horse bread?
Is that the only kind you have here?
It's the only one that hasn't gone green yet, I think.
If you sell green bread, your customers will get sick and you'll get into trouble.
What? Are you with the sheriff?
No, don't worry.
Just gonna tattle on everyone. It's the Bishop's Palace. Jack would want to go closer to see it. Curiosity beats common sense sometimes. Oh, I didn't mean I wanted to go
the Bishop's
there.
Palace.
Okay. Shiring suffers, but the blacksmith is still here. Good bargain for excellent quality. Bet Jack would love to talk to him sometime. Why do we keep talking about Jack? I wonder if they're...
Would you be free for a sales discussion later today?
Ah, Lady Aliena, for you I will always find time.
I've heard business is slow.
Not for me it isn't. Plenty of knights need my services. His men have cleaned up well, I'd say. It suits me just fine that the Earl has swept the criminals off the streets. And those complaining about money and fees were never my customers or my friends.
Shoot. We're gonna end up complaining about the prices. But he does know who we are. Also, I wonder if they're stopping our construction of our cathedral so that they can build this. It's the bishop's castle. What little Walleran could build. Philip told me about his plans. Oh, this is the one, like, when we were down here when we were playing as Philip, we looked out onto the ridge. What is she gonna have to say about it?
The remains of Walleran's castle.
Interesting. Carrying a hunk of meat. At her age, I only ran around for play.
What are you carrying there?
Not for sale. Or eating. Don't steal! Go away!
Oh, I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh.
Oh, she's hungry. Okay, Tavern District, Marketplace, Path, Alley. Let's go back to the Marketplace, and then we'll go take a look around. I feel like we're gonna have the option maybe at some point. So we'll just go back to the Marketplace. And go tell this gentleman about the wool.
Our animals dying.
First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your customers?
There are Flemish merchants just a few streets away. They were very interested in my wool. And they would be delighted to confirm its quality to you.
Anyone can let their friends lie for them.
I am done with this guy. I want to sell to the Flemish merchants.
It is sad, but it seems we can't find an agreement. Keep your money, good man. We'll sell to somebody else. I was made an offer by the Flemish merchants, but I declined. I'm a merchant with principles, and we promised the wool to you. They'll be delighted to hear the good news.
No, wait. Maybe we can negotiate. My master would not want me to leave here with empty hands.
Well, I'm gonna push him. Fuck this guy. I deal with people like this all the time. I'm not gonna deal with this in this game.
Competing with foreigners and nobility is no trifle. They're relentless and have deep pockets.
Well, you ain't her.
But if you prefer to take your chances...
No, wait. I'm taking the wool, all right.
I don't want to ruin you.
My master can afford it. He just doesn't want to. And he has a temper. God damn it. You show no mercy, do you?
You shouldn't have argued with me the first time and then question the quality of my wool.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hopefully enough to get us all out of trouble.
Next time he'll buy elsewhere, I'm afraid. A good merchant always strives for a deal that feels like a victory for both sides. Remember that.
We don't need customers like him, and we have our money.
Yes, and you have my thanks.
One more thing. Could you try to get Ovid's Amores for me when you travel to Winchester? It's a book.
Yes, I can ask Brother Theobald. His book collection is more comprehensive than the church would like.
Then he'll be the right one to ask. Thank you.
No problem at all.
Let me know in the comments below what you would have done with this customer. I just feel like I don't need a customer like that. So fuck that guy.
It's all too expensive.
I want to go take a look around and see what else we can find. A path. And then there is the street. Obviously I don't want to leave, but maybe Richard is somewhere around here? Oh. It just brings us back this way. What about the road? It'll probably just bring us on the other side of the church, I bet. We're probably not allowed to go anywhere right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back to the marketplace and go speak with Philip. Can I give the beggar a coin?
How many of you have fallen from grace, seduced by hell's demons?
I feel like that was a good something good. Alright, we got the money.
And our Earl
Give him as much money as Richard, give him less money than Richard, or give him more money than Richard? Well, I feel like I need to give him more money than Richard, because Richard just needs... He wants to repaint his shield and do, like, tiny things like that. So, I'm gonna give him more.
Here.
I'm astonished that you can still find trade in times like these. I can only repay you with my gratitude for now. And our priory's wool, of course. It should be enough to keep our workers around until I have solved our problems with Percy Hamley. But Tom said that without stone and timber, we will have to stop construction in a month.
You must speak to the Earl. I still have to give Richard his money. But then I'll come and wait with you.
From the looks of it, I'll be standing here for quite a while.
There's still money left, but it's not mine to keep. Alright, now I have to find Richard. Give the remaining money to Richard. Where is he? Wonder if this is Richard. No. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe Meg knows where he is.
Your wool may be of best quality, but that doesn't make up for this market. It used to be a place of fair trading once. This is definitely the last year I come here.
Well, boo-hoo. Can I ask Meg about...
That's not him.
Where is he? Is this him?
Before the Earl does.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
That's not him either.
That's not because it rains.
I honestly have no idea where he is. He's not waiting in line. Maybe we ask people around if they've seen him? Oh, maybe the blacksmith would know.
Have you seen a group of knights?
I'm not sure. I saw so many people today.
It's all right. Have you seen Richard and his knights?
They came by and looked at a few swords, but they didn't mention where they were going.
Oh crap. Am I not going to be able to find Richard?
Have you heard of Richard of Shiring, the knight?
Whoever that is, he surely hasn't bought bread today. Why don't you ask the sheriff? He seems to have his eye on everyone.
I suppose I could.
Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
No, we just arrived and headed straight for the church.
Ah, still, thank you.
It doesn't hurt to ask everyone out here.
Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
A group of knights, you say? Are they perhaps interested in buying linen for a new gambeson?
They might, but I need to find them first.
We shall be on the lookout then.
No, thanks for nothing. Let's go back to the marketplace and then ask the sheriff.
Repent! For the...
Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
You mean King Stephen's knights? Last time I saw them, they were chugging beer at the Lion and Lamb Tavern. They're going into battle, so they'd better not fall in love tonight.
How thoughtful of you.
Alright, Richard might be in the Lion and Lamb Tavern, of course. Okay then, let's leave the market and find the tavern. Oh, the Tavern District. That's where I would find him. drunk with all of his friends. The town drunk gazes into the fire, more absent-minded than usual. How long have they been here? What are they waiting for? Seem lost in thoughts. Barrels. Barely see wine outside of church. Tavern must have a few rich patrons. Richard has developed a taste for it too. Payment left in desperation. No crest I recognize. Everyone gets one these days. Stairs, mug. Singing patron Alonzo. Joey is a rare sight. Must be the drink and despair. How often has it been filled? Today. And then leads to the guest rooms. And then Alonzo. Sir Alonzo del Toledo. Let's go talk to him. I can't see his face.
Any new information on Maud's army, Sir Alonzo?
There he is.
Robert of Gloucester will bring the arms in. There are said to be 1,000 men. But Stephen will bring more, and we'll be with him to lead the charge.
Does Robert of Gloucester have skilled men fighting for him?
Damned if we know.
Victory and glory will be ours, one way or another.
Here he is, drinking and bragging to lift his spirits before the battle. What else?
Today we ride to Lincoln. Drinks are on me. Taverner! Another round for everyone!
You're the best, Richard.
It's Sir Richard.
Nonsense. We're all brothers, right?
It is Sir Richard.
Oh.
And here I thought you needed my money for new armor.
Oh, I do. A knight is only as good as his equipment. Have you seen Alonzo's sword? With men-at-arms so well equipped, how could I fight alongside King Stephen less well equipped?
And inferior armor may cost him his life.
Only the best for the best.
I'm disappointed that he's literally drinking this away. Now I don't feel bad for giving Philip more money. How much do you need, or you should be more responsible with our money? You know, I feel like as a bigger, you know, like as an older child, as an older sibling, he should be more responsible with our money, but I'm not going to call him out in front of the other knights, so I'm just going to ask him how much he needs.
And how much do you need?
Enough for proper armaments, and then some to quench my friend's thirst.
No. How much is necessary?
Do you want me to go into battle stark naked and on bare feet?
Oh, don't be absurd. But you could spend our money a little more wisely.
Do you want William Hamley to become Earl of Shiring or me?
What kind of question is that? If we're lucky, then he will never return from the Holy Land.
He already did.
What?
We ran into Robert of Gloucester's men. At first, I wasn't sure it was him. He wore the cloak of a crusader.
No. Don't do it. Please. Have mercy. By God, please. Don't.
And then King Stephen called out his name.
William Hamley, join me. We ride.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you.
You what?
This is not about you or me, Ali. Allowing the father of that monster to remain Earl would not only betray our father, it'd mean betraying everyone. William is a butcher, a filthy bastard without honor.
Mind your tongue. You speak of the son of the Earl of Shiring.
I am the son of the Earl.
Sir Richard, your father went against our king and lost his title and his land. You are not the heir to the title, not as things are now.
What did you just say?
Oh, easy.
You treacherous bastard!
Calm down. Do you want to slaughter each other and help the enemy?
Accusing me of treason. You most loyal man at arms.
Me or William? Choose a goddamn side, Alonso of Toledo. Come on, choose!
Oh my goodness. Maybe I can get them to stop quarreling. Yeah, make sure that they don't drink anymore. Oy vey. Give the remaining money to Richard.
I've always been your most loyal man at arms. Have I not?
The one with the biggest mouth.
Overwhelmed, doesn't know what to do.
I'm just trying to keep you grounded.
Let's talk to Simon.
Do they often fight like that?
Ah, they're both very proud. Give them a few days, they'll get tired.
They don't have that long.
How dare you imply that William
All
and
right.
his fat father have a right
Let's
to my
go over
lands?
here, see if I can speak with the taverner.
How's business?
Maybe get them a drink on me.
Well, at least you still have your regulars.
Even in bad times, people drink. The Earl of Shiring has imposed new laws and taxes, and it makes times very bad for us.
Now, can't you just agree to disagree?
The taverner makes
Please.
money with each tankard he sells.
Percy Hamley's title is a fact, not an opinion.
Alright, let me see what I can say to
An
them.
apology would solve this.
Anybody gonna say anything? They're stubborn or my game just froze. Oh no, I think my game froze. He's not saying anything.
Apology would solve this.
I'm sorry. You see? There's nothing to it.
I said nothing wrong. Percy Hamley's title is a fact, not an opinion.
I've collected our earnings, Richard.
Good. At least there's one person I can rely on. My sister.
Can't believe this.
Try to reconcile them first. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go into war arguing like this.
I asked for your money, not for your advice. It is not. He does not deserve it.
This is not about who deserves what. The king appointed him. You should come to terms with that fact.
Maybe I can get them to stop quarrel. How?
What did you just say?
How can I stop them from quarreling?
It's for guests only.
Alright.
Now,
They
can't
keep
you just agree
fighting.
to disagree? Please.
And my game keeps crashing anytime I try to talk to them, so let's just give the money to Richard.
I've collected our earnings, Richard.
Good. At least there's one person I can rely on. My sister.
Can't believe this.
I don't know how to reconcile them. My game literally keeps crashing.
I don't have time to settle your fights for you. You're two adult men. Act like it.
I didn't ask for your help now, did I?
Here.
You must be losing your touch if that's all you got.
You're not the only one who needs my support.
But what's more important than the oath we gave to Father?
Kingsbridge. The people who took us in.
Well, if I die in battle, you'll know why.
Yes, because of your pride and stubbornness. Must you really fight? What is all this good for?
For father, Ali. I will save Shiring from Percy Hamley.
But who's going to save you?
With men like these, I'm afraid I'm already beyond saving.
I see. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be at the marketplace with Philip.
And make more money, I hope.
He's awful.
And again, you think money solves everything.
He is such a dick.
It does. It keeps you on my side, doesn't it?
Has become so impulsive. Hope they can find a way. Hope they will be fine. Would be unwise to lose him. Hope they can find a way. Two stubborn mules.
It keeps on happening. You know that, Simon. One moment he trusts us blindly, and the next
I can't do anything.
You keep provoking me.
I've had better offers, you know.
Pull my knife
I'm
on my
staying out
brother.
of loyalty. But it seems
Stairs.
like you don't believe me.
I do. Well, bloody act like it.
I have no idea how to get them to stop quarreling. Although,
What?
their friend said that they will probably stop themselves. It's none of my business. I can't believe that he's spending money on buying drinks for every single person.
As it is written in the book of...
Have you finished your business?
Most certainly, because he's a douchebag, and I honestly don't even care about him anymore. He's beyond saving.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Philip, I now understand why our market at Kingsbridge has had more visitors lately. Shiring isn't what it used to be. Steep taxes and strict laws have taken their toll on the town.
Is that so?
These merchants would give anything to do their business at another fleece fair, but there's none nearby. They need a place with fair taxes, one that can put those taxes to good use.
Are you thinking of a fleece fair in Kingsbridge?
Call in the monk and the woman he's with.
You, impatient monk. It's your turn. The girl, too.
Me? What? Did you want me to come with you?
No. We're not first in line, are we?
Well, lucky you, then. Get moving. Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge.
Oh no, that's William.
The Earl of Shiring.
Thank you for hearing me, old Percy. Please allow me to introduce my friend, Aliena of Kingsbridge.
I knew it was you. Oh, it doesn't sound like you missed me.
I demand to talk to the Earl of Shiring. He has broken his word.
You are talking to the Earl of Shiring.
Bishop Waleran?
The enemies of this earldom have taken Percy Hamley from our midst.
Mother!
Do you consider yourself a friend of the earldom of Shiring, Philip?
Friend? That damned monk is drinking the blood of my earldom!
It is not for us to damn them, Lord William. But judge them we must.
Oh no.
What you are doing to the people of Shiring is shameful.
Your father would have done well to teach you respect.
The monk's a thief and so are you. And I don't take as kindly to thieves as my father did. Shiring will change.
What crimes did we commit then?
The king has never licensed a market in Kingsbridge.
Your market is illegal, Philip.
You are stealing my taxes by allowing my people to trade in your sorry priory, and you disrespect my authority!
Is that true, Philip?
I will talk to the king about this.
You and your friends have always played by your own rules, but not anymore. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. The days of Kingsbridge Cathedral are over.
Now leave. The next time I will show no mercy.
Well, shit. The new Earl? Oh, no. This is awful. Okay, chapter 11. The new Earl. Aliena solved the sales conflict to her own advantage and showed good skill as a merchant. Aliena gave Philip more money than Richard. Aliena did nothing to solve the dispute between Richard and Alonso. I honestly had no idea what was going to happen. Like, I don't know what I should have done because my game kept crashing and everyone just kept staring at each other when I tried to do dialogue, so I don't know. I didn't solve it because I wasn't given the opportunity. Aliena helped Philip to pay his workers early, and Walleran and William, the new Earl, declared Philip's market illegal. Oh my goodness. I bet Walleran ended up killing Percy and his wife. This isn't good. William is just soulless, and I am not looking forward to see what happens in chapter 12.